Let's get right to that breaking news now. 4 New York City deputy mayors resigning from their posts today. First Deputy Mayor Maria Torres Springer, Ann Williams Isom, Mira Joshi, and Chauncey Parker, all informing the mayor they will step down from their posts. They say they will stay on for the next few weeks to ensure a peaceful transfer.
Yeah, these resignations come as Mayor Adams faces calls for him to step down. The calls growing louder after the DOJ ordered the corruption charges against Adams to be dropped. Several members of the U.S. Attorney's Office subsequently resigned, refusing to carry out that order.
And today, dual rallies played out in New York City, one echoing those calls for the mayor to resign, while another rallied in support of the mayor.
Yeah, Henry Rossoff closely following all of these fast-breaking developments. He's got the very latest from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Hi, Henry.
Hi there, and this was a mayor who inside the church was very much so fighting for his job and his political life. Let's go ahead and show you video from inside, and I can tell you the mayor's speech was a fiery one. He laid into his opponents, especially the public advocate Jumaane Williams, the man who would be mayor if the mayor was removed by the governor. More on that in a moment. But the mayor touted his accomplishments, particularly on crime and housing, as reasons New Yorkers should keep him around. He reiterated he is not resigning, but there are now serious questions about if Mayor Adams can continue to lead with those 4 deputy mayors planning to step aside just within a matter of weeks because they feel perhaps that the mayor is too beholden to President Trump. That is a notion the mayor heavily disputes. He talked a lot about in his speech to the crowd being a police officer, being a black police officer in particular, and still standing up against violence to the black community. He said, quote, he's nobody's puppet. The looming question is, though, will Governor Kathy Hochul indeed remove the mayor? The governor has said her main criteria is to make sure the city runs well. Well, the mayor's right hand, First Deputy Mayor Maria Torres Springer, she's resigning. The operations mayor, Mira Joshi, she oversees big picture projects at DOT and sanitation. She's resigning. Deputy Mayor Ann Williams Isom, she was the face of the migrant crisis. She's about to go. The second deputy mayor for public safety, Chauncey Parker. Remember, there was some turnover after the initial indictment. He's about to go, but the mayor insists he's still in control.
They said the same thing when we were dealing with COVID, the same thing when we were dealing with migrant asylum seekers, the same thing when this case came up, that, you know, hey, you have departures. This happens in this career. I must continue to lead, not, you know, based on my successes, what I've done, but what I have overcome.
Now, the mayor was met here at the church by a small group of protesters. They were actually a breakout of a larger protest we saw at City Hall. You just mentioned it, Corey and Shirley. They're calling for the governor to remove the mayor. We'll have more on that at 5 o'clock, but they say this is just the beginning of sort of a picket protest movement until Adams is gone.